Yu-Gi-Oh! Cyber Heroes Episode 11, Tournament Chaos, Part 1. Feels like we're entering a tournament arc in this one. It's basically an easy one to do in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Nothing wrong with a tournament arc after all. That can be pretty easy on the plot and have lots of duels. Boom.
Hey.
Hello, my hungry burger friend.
Made it.
Yep, my very first locals. I mean, no crime is going on right now, so I thought I might as well enter this locals and see how far I get.
Must be nice to actually show up to one of these and just have fun. Nothing serious.
That right there is Blaine True Dart. He's one of the top players at these locals.
Gotta have an opponent.
He's really good.
I mean, an enemy.
Watch out for him.
It's just him in different suits.
And
I mean, it
that
works.
Right there is his brother, Zack.
There's always a Zack.
Close, well, as close as brothers can be, but they also share a rivalry. They always like to battle it out to see who the superior sibling is.
Naturally.
All the same,
Your brother is your first
they're
opponent.
both forces to watch out for.
So, stiff competition, regardless of whether I'm safe.
Could you not say stiff while looking down, please?
Well,
This isn't that kind of show.
challenge.
Attention Yu-Gi-Oh players! The first round is
the
about
lamp.
to begin.
It works. I mean, it's kind of
Tournament will be
know,
5 rounds
bullhorny.
of Swiss with top 8 cuts. Please go to monitors to see your pairings. And
nice to give it an echo effect. Good work on that
Well,
one.
here we go, Carl. Good luck.
You do, Rick.
So,
Oh boy,
you're
Skullboy's
my
back.
First round opponent, huh? I'm disappointed. I was hoping for a crack at Valentino.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Valentino's not here today. He's
What a
on
shame.
date with Valentina.
Oh, good for them. I hope they have a nice day together.
Too bad you can't use your burning skulls against him today.
Burning skulls? Oh no, that's my twin brother, Skull, who uses those. I'm Skull. I use a completely different zombie
Original character, do not steal.
that is far superior.
At least we address it. We gave an explanation.
Oh, really? Well, maybe.
So we had two brothers there and now twin brothers here. I mean, brothers exist.
Time
it
to
could happen.
duel.
I don't have a problem with it.
I'll start this.
It was
duel
addressed,
by
that's good.
summoning Poissonnaire de Nouvelle. And
Oh,
then I'll activate
Nouvelle
her
cards.
effect.
Interesting. Ooh, give it a little
Add
shine. That's
level one
nice.
Ritual monster or a recipe card from my deck to my hand.
I am very glad Hungry Burgers got support. I also have no idea how the hell to play them. Let's make them a pendulum ritual thing. Okay, yeah.
But it
They're
won't be in
neat.
my hand for long because I play the ritual spell Receipt de Poisson, fish recipe. I sacrifice my Poissonnaire to ritual summon Burla Base de Nouvelle in defense mode. And then because I ritual summoned Burla Base using this card, I can add a different recipe ritual spell from my deck or graveyard to my hand. And I'll get Receipt de Vendia, meat recipe.
Alright.
Now activate Burla Base's effect and
Yep,
chain
move slightly.
Poissonnaire.
Nice
Poissonnaire
pronunciation of these
puts
cards
herself
that I probably wouldn't be able to pronounce too.
pendulums on.
Ah, look. Novelle.
She's
Novelle.
counted. And then Burla Base will excavate the top 5 cards of my deck. And if there's a Nouvelle card among them, I get to add it to my hand, the rest go into the deck.
Oh, huh.
Nice.
Some
I'll
nice
add
cards.
Nouvelle restaurant at table.
Figure out what spell it is
Put
then.
the other cards back in the deck. And then I'll activate Restaurant. This allows me to add a recipe card from my deck or graveyard to my hand.
Very handy.
And I'm gonna choose the chef's special recipe.
I feel like there's a sound
Careful
of
about
cards
what
actually being
cards
shuffled
you
in the
play.
background. Adds the whole mystique of things, I guess, or the immersion. Immersion would be it.
And there's no need to go too crazy just yet. I'll just place a
That's a very
card
fitting the
face
burger guy would be
down
playing a Novell deck. Fitting.
and end my turn.
A ritual deck, huh? Well, this is gonna be easier than I thought.
No, don't judge a book by its cover.
Turn. I normal summon White Princess.
Ooh, Skull Servants.
Effect on summon.
Funny, I was just watching the Breaktail Yu-Gi-Oh! White archetype archive recently.
So I'll activate my trap card, Chef's Special Recipe. Your White Princess's effect is negated.
Curse.
Well, poopy.
In that case, I activate the spell card 1-for-1 by sending a monster from my hand to the graveyard. I can
White
special
baking is
summon
going away.
one monster from my hand or deck, and I special summon White Prince.
Good pick.
The monster I sent was White Baking.
Of course, it was White Baking. It's the best discard fodder.
2 monsters. with
White
different
Baking is just a stupidly busted card, only fair based on the archetype
that are
it's
a
in.
Skull Servant or a monster that mentions it.
It's something that's interesting in Yu-Gi-Oh! A card could be busted literally anywhere else. Is fine based on the archetype.
Uh-oh. They can mean trouble in high numbers.
It's a lot better than Burning Skulls, that's for damn sure.
Add White Mare and White Lord from my deck to my hand, and I discard a normal Skull Servant.
Alright,
Now to Link Summon.
Link Karibo time.
Take away the White Princess and
Oh, Princess.
White Prince.
I know Link Karibo was banned IRL, but we're going by Magician format, so could be different
Vampire
rules.
Sucker. This will trigger the effect of White Prince sending Skull Servant and Lady in White from my hand or deck to the graveyard. I now activate the effect of White Lord in hand, sending this card from my hand to the graveyard to send cards from the top of my deck to the graveyard.
Get millin'.
To the number of Skull Servants and King of the Skull Servants in my graveyard. Since there's now 7, including White Lord, I get to mill 7 cards.
That's a lot of mills.
Mill? Are you kidding me? All 3 copies each of Needlebug Nest and Twy White plus 1 King of the Skull Servants.
7 mills, only one that was any
What
good.
ridiculous luck is that?
I mean, it happens sometimes. If you mill 7, that doesn't mean that doesn't automatically mean you're gonna get great stuff.
Effect of White Prince banishing itself and 2 Skull Servants to special summon King of the Skull Servants from my deck. I'll banish it along with a normal Skull Servant and Lady in White. And
Try White's one of those
special
cards I've
summon
always wanted to
ultimate
resolve, but it
boss
just
monster from my
it takes too long. It's just more of a for fun card than it is an actually good one. Even when you resolve, it's like, now what? Most Link monsters need effect monsters, and there's not a lot of great XD rank ones.
Skull Servant in my graveyard.
It's one of those just like, okay, I resolved it. Now what? Oh, I don't know.
Others that copy his name. That's 5,000 attack points.
Big number.
But I'm gonna boost his power even more thanks to my White Mare. Discarding this card to the graveyard to either put back a banished white mare, or special summon a banished lady in white or king of the skull servants. I put a normal skull servant back in the graveyard. Now my king has
Even more power.
7,000 attack points.
You could have all your wombo combo Yu-Gi-Oh moves with ending on 6 negates and 5 floodgates all you want. All I need is my normal summon 25,000 attack point monster, GG.
Too high. But it
I know it'll be
doesn't
23,000,
matter.
but shut up.
The king of the skull servants attack his burler base.
Looks like you done goofed and aren't aware of his other special ability. When this monster is targeted for an attack, I get to tribute this card and an attack position monster on either field and special summon a level 2 or 3 Nouvelle Ritual monster from my hand or deck. I
Jeez.
tribute Burla Base and your King of the Skull Servants.
What?
What? That's ridiculous.
You dare
I hate things like that. The frickin' Novels with the
Monster.
tributing thing and Rika's.
Absolutely.
Don't touch my stuff. It's my stuff. You can touch your own stuff as much as you want. Leave my shit alone.
And Ulti lets me draw a card when it's summoned.
You're so lucky. You know that, don't you? I place a card face down and end my turn.
Alright, here I come. My move.
What's next?
Let's deal with your pesky back row. I activate.
I imagine the
Meat
background.
Recipe.
Magician is literally just playing on the floor with himself.
The special summon.
I mean, hey,
Confira to
that's how we did it
Nouvelle.
back in the old days. You have anyone to play
This
with?
monster
You have yourself.
Destroy a spell or trap on the field. Say goodbye to your back row.
Goodbye to my back row. Oh, of course it was a freaking Mirror Force card.
My storming mirror force.
So I guess this means that the Cyber Realm takes place in Hungary. That doesn't make any sense. It's in the internet.
My
Yeah,
restaurant.
the hungry part of the internet.
Placing a ritual monster on the bottom of my deck, in this case, Void Glacier de Nouvelle, to draw one card. Now I'll activate the pendulum effect of
Is the burger supposed to be French? I've noticed the accents added to it, but just like, what does it try to do? It's just a funny thing to do.
and changing that monster's battle position.
Never really thought that was supposed to be, but I think that was just maybe because of how Magician talks normally. Not it is so, just
targeted.
with how he talks, it's like hard to tell accent on. It's like trying to do an accent on top of an accent.
Special
It
summon
doesn't
level
work.
4 or 5 Nouvelle Ritual monster.
Eh, whatever. At least he's trying something different, I guess.
Poti and Vampire Sucker, the special summon, Void Glacier de Nouvelle. And
It's
now,
slowly moving higher and higher in the ranking.
to top
one
it
level
up,
at a time.
3 cards in the graveyard and shuffle them back into the deck. I'll put back 3 of your Skull Servant monsters. I choose White Lord, Skull Servant, and King of the Skull Servants.
I imagine this was a very easy episode to edit.
Trying
Or rather, no, let me rephrase that. A very easy episode to film.
Huh? Do you seriously
All the budget went into the
think
suits that Magician walked in with.
establish my graveyard?
Oh, I don't doubt it, but at least it slows you down. And then Poissonnaire will resolve. And now I'll trigger her effect, adding a recipe card or a level 1 ritual from my deck to my hand. And I choose the fish recipe.
Neat.
Then I'll activate it.
Once
Sacrificing
again.
her and ritual summoning another burler base. Then I'll also add the meat recipe from my deck. And now once again, burler base's effect activates and Poissonette is chained, returning her to the pendulum zone. Now I excavate my top 5.
Get milling. Ooh, there goes Hungry Burger. And Solemn Strike, Fiendish, The Field Spell, and another Novelle.
Chef, Bale Grill de Nouvelle.
That's a weird way of saying Hungry Burger.
Put the others back. Now I'll activate the meat recipe. Sacrificing Hungry Burger and ritual summoning a Balamaneur de Nouvelle.
Hungry Burger's easy to
This
retrain by
will
itself.
allow me to add a
Not just add more to his archetype, but
Nouvelle
also
recipe card from my deck to
itself.
my hand. And I'll choose another Poissonnaire. Alright now, all 4 of my monsters attack Skull's life points directly.
well, this isn't very friendly.
You'll
Ooh,
pay for that.
that's a lot of damage. 4,800.
We'll see who pays. I end my turn, and during the end phase, the final effect of Nouvelle Restaurant at Table kicks off, allowing me to target 2 cards in my graveyard, including a recipe card, putting them on the bottom, and drawing a card. I'll put back Hungry Burger and Fish Recipe. Then draw a card.
Alright.
Alright.
I wonder what that fuzz up part's supposed to be. Maybe it's like an address or something like that, or it's too much info. Which is private info. Probably would have been able to take the thing off the bed if that's the case.
Draw until I'm whole.
Or maybe it's Magician basically recording.
As long as I discard my entire
Whatever it is, it's important, so best not to read it. Or maybe it's their pet cat that wouldn't move. Sorry, honey, I can't make the bed. Why not? Cat's laying there.
time to destroy your entire board. First, I'll activate Regeki, wiping out your monsters.
That wasn't very nice.
Get round those pesky effects, and I'll also chain Twin Twisters.
Ooh, getting rid of a lot.
Discarding White Prince to wipe out your restaurant and your Poissonnaire.
Oh no!
Shattered like glass.
My monsters!
That's right. And because I sent White Prince, I once
More
again
setup for the graveyard.
Skull Servant and Lady in White. Now for the effect of White Lord, discarding it and milling up to 9 cards. But I'll only need to mill 1 for this situation.
He knows where it is.
Burial. No big deal. Now I will
So,
activate the other
why
effect
didn't you go for 9? I guess you didn't want to risk decking out.
banishing it to special summon
Nice little banish
Skull
effect.
Servant or King of the Skull Servants. So welcome back, King of the Skull Servants.
I didn't invite you to the party.
And he has exactly 8,000 attack points.
Jeez,
That's
big
enough
boy.
points to wipe you out. Now, King of the Skull Servants, attack Carl's life points directly and end this duel.
This would wipe him
It's
out.
not over yet, thanks to the card I drew off my restaurant, Sphere Karibo.
Ooh, good top
Your
deck.
monster is automatically switched to defense mode.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me.
Skull servants have nothing in terms of defense. They raise their attack, but nothing about their
Lose
defense
because
points.
of a Karibo monster just like my brother in my main phase 2 because I didn't normal summon yet. I'll normal summon Skull Servant and then link him off into Link Karibo.
There it is.
Yeah, I have a Karibo monster too.
You're not special.
And now that another Skull
Skull Servant is in the grave, my king of the Skull Servants gains
Now has
another
9,000
1,000
attack points.
points for an attack strength of exactly 9,000.
Too strong.
What? 9,000? There's no way that can be right.
Easy
wait,
reference,
there's
but hey, it's
9
appreciated.
Skull Servant monsters, so it's absolutely right.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I haven't seen to death yet. Over 9,000! There's no way that could be right! Oh wait, no, I did the math. It actually is absolutely correct.
Here's where I need the heart of the gods.
Alright, good little joke.
Fail me now, Deck. Perfect. I activate Culinary Confrontation. This lets me choose a Nouvelle Pendulum monster and the Patiscelle Pendulum monster from my hand, deck, or extra deck, and special summon them, one to each side of the field.
The Novels looked like they were doing their own thing individually, and then they added
These
Hungry Burger to
monsters
the
as a
mix.
material for a fusion synchro
It's interesting to say
disease
the least.
or link summon except Nouvelle and Patiscelle monsters. So,
It's not bad, it's
your
just weird.
field,
It's like, what if
I'll
Mermaids and
special
Atlanteans were doing their own little thing, and then
First,
suddenly they add
what's
Blue
it?
Eyes to the mix?
And
It's like, what are you doing here?
I'll special
Oh, wait,
summon.
no, bad example. Marine Sis. They added Marine Sis to the mix. It's not wrong, just what are you doing here?
Giving me a weak monster in attack mode? Even if I don't have Link Karibo, you can't finish me off.
You wanna bet? Now I normal summon Poissonnaire de Nouvelle and use her effect to once again add a level 1 ritual or a recipe card from my deck to my hand.
Great.
And I'll add the fish recipe.
So much fishing
But I'm
going on in
gonna
this
be
episode.
Cooking a different kind of recipe. I activate meat recipe, sacrificing Patiscelle and Poissonnaire in order to ritual summon my deck's boss monster, Bale Grill de Nouvelle.
Oh boy.
Poissonnaire will place herself in the pendulum zone. And now, just for lols, I'll activate Bale Grill.
Why'd you do this? Lol.
Negate the effects of all your face-up cards until the end of the turn, including your King of the Skull Servants.
How
So much for its
dare
attack
you.
points.
But it doesn't matter. Even if you destroy it by battle, I can just banish a Skull Servant to bring it
Yes.
right back.
Skull Servants have next to
Who
infinite
said I wanted to
recursion.
destroy it in battle?
Uh-oh. Card effects, however, they're screwed.
I activate Bale Grill's other effect, tributing one of your attack position monsters to special summon Hungry Burger from my hand or deck. But that's not all. Because I special summoned Hungry Burger, I activate the graveyard effect of Chef's special recipe. I now get to
Resetting
banish
itself.
it to
Nope, I'm
tribute
wrong.
as many of your monsters as possible.
Jeez.
No!
This is getting
I can't
annoying.
believe you counted all my monsters.
You'd better believe it. And since you're on your last 3,200 life points, my monsters will finish you off. Now,
Ends it all with a Hungry Burger, as all story arcs should
attack
end.
School's life points directly and end this duel.
Oh, good game of the Skull Servant player. You certainly did the best you could, and
This can't
I still like Skull
be.
Servants, so
Oh yeah.
they are a glass cannon, to
Flawless
be fair.
victory in the first round.
Not even taking a single point of damage. Well played.
Well, that was pretty funny. Gaming someone with elements of Bubble Man.
Won his
Looks
duel
like
off screen.
Cole's match is finished too.
Nice.
Someone's
Bubble
trying
Man
to
for game is a
manipulate me.
funny way to end it, though. It's just like, I summoned Bubble Man. GG.
Hello?
Ah, yes. Hello, Rick. My name is Commissioner Morden, the Chief of Police, and I'm calling because I need your help.
Of course you do.
I'm happy to help. I'm always happy to work with the police. So,
So much for
how
the
can I be
casual
of
locals.
assistance?
Well, I'm afraid there's been a few robberies carried out. Robberies on a catastrophic scale.
I'm not sure if the cell phone is plugged in because it needs charging or to make it look more like an old-timey landline.
One of which
Both are
is
plausible.
not so well known, and the other one is the menacing clowns. That's right.
Oh, great, they're
Clowns
back.
Just like the one that you brought into our custody a little while ago.
He has a group. What is this, Batman Beyond?
Are
A group of
you familiar
Jokers?
with
The Jokers?
Sacred beasts?
Sacred Beasts.
Yes, I learned about them in my database. They're meant to be evil counterparts of the Egyptian gods.
Wicked gods
They
who?
were too dangerous. They had to be locked away so that no one would ever use them. Don't tell me they've been stolen.
I'm
I got some
afraid
bad
so.
news for you.
They were taken from three of what I thought were our most highly secure facilities. However, the menacing
No. It ain't the menacing clowns. Viathan showed up.
caused chaos,
Could you imagine?
and they did it as a diversion, while the other group managed to break in and take the sacred beasts.
Well, that's not good.
But based on our intelligence, they haven't all gathered together just yet, and they're in the hands of 3 different individuals. Which brings me to why I need your help. They must be retrieved at all costs. The results could be catastrophic if all 3 of them.
Well, yeah. Ever seen the end of GX? Well, GX Season 1, anyway.
and
Not
there
GX in
aren't
general.
many police officers I can spare because of other crimes. I
Crimes that you're not
understand
stopping, Magician, because you're at a locals tournament.
Count on me.
Then again, he's got actual police he gotta take care of, so yeah.
Ah,
Well, bye, locals. I gotta go.
I knew I could count on you. The administrators were quite right to put their faith in you. Good luck. And
Even
good
if
speed.
the plug-in cord is to make it look more like a landline, it's still better than doing this old
Can't
thing.
believe I slept through my alarm.
There's the
Stupid
twin.
alarm clock. At least I'm here now. It's about time.
Trying to see what this burning skulls can do.
I didn't want to get a default win.
Now he's gonna hold him up the entire time. That's gonna be a pain.
Here, let's do.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, game on.
I think his brother would wake him up, but no.
Summoning my marauding captain. And I'll use my captain's effect to special summon this from my hand. Burning Skullhead.
If it ain't broke,
When
don't
it's
fix it.
Special summoned from my hand, it inflicts 1,000 points of damage to you.
Ouchie, ouch. Well, you did life point damage. You're already doing better than your brother.
Am I supposed to be impressed? You ain't seen nothing yet. Now I overlay my captain and my burning skull.
He has upgraded his deck
to
some.
exceed summon Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss.
That's
I'll
new.
activate his effect, detaching my burning skull head to mill my top 3 cards.
3 skull servants. Better than his brother.
Nice. I milled 2 skull flames and Mizuki.
Ooh. Milling Mizuki in a zombie deck's always a great mill.
Next, I'll activate Hand Destruction. We both send 2 cards from our hands to the graveyards to draw 2 cards. Fine with me. I'll send away these 2.
Probably bricks anyway. Or just better in the graveyard.
It's all coming
I
together.
feel like at some point
Now
this
I
series
play
is an
another
excuse
hand
for Richition to show
destruction.
off all of his suits.
Sending two
They're nice
cards from
outfits.
our hands to the graveyard,
And at some point it's
and
like
drawing
Richition's
two
just showing
more.
off. But hey, looks good in the outfits, that's what matters.
Keep sending all these cards to the grave.
Makes him look almost, this one actually makes him look almost Shakespearean.
Because all you're doing is helping me out. Helping you is absolutely not my intention.
Well, guess what? It's a consequence
Now
of the
I play
action. It's a
card
casualty.
demise. This lets me draw until I'm holding 5 cards.
How many
as
cards
long
can you
as
have
I
left?
discard my entire hand in 5 turns.
Oh, I assure you, you won't get those
Now I
5
activate
turns.
The effect of Skull Conductor.
What are those scorecards the dude sent to the graveyard were pieces of Exodia? And it just hits us with double Dark Factory mass production.
And guess what? I special summon 2 more burning skull heads, and each of them will inflict a further 1,000 points of damage. Still think I'm being helpful?
That's less helpful, I'll admit.
Not much of a flinch, huh? Now I'll link away my 2 burning skull heads, combining the circuit to link summon Vampire Sucker.
Oh, so you and your brother have this.
But I'm
Makes
not
sense,
done
both zombie
there.
blood heirs.
I'll then banish Skull Flame from my graveyard to special summon
Supersonic Skull Flame.
Skull Flame. And what's better than summoning my ace monster turn 1?
Summoning it
Bringing out
twice.
another, I banish the other Skull
We're doing it for
Flame
that? I thought we were
to
gonna use
special
Bazooki.
summon Supersonic Skull
How we just use
Flame.
Bazooki, bring back the Skull Flame,
And
get a
now
draw off
I
a Vampire Sucker.
both
Nope,
of
just
their
want to save that for later.
effects, inflicting 400 points of damage for every burning skull head in my grave.
That's 2,400 damage
Since I
total.
have all 3 of them, that's 1,200 points of damage for each one. So take 2,400 to the face!
Skullboy's doing a very good job. He is so gonna get his ass kicked. It's not even funny.
Holy
Okay, it's a
cow.
little funny.
Blaine lost more than half his life points on the first turn, and he didn't even do anything yet.
Yeah, how'd you like them apples? I end my turn. Very well, my move. Well, besides you being late, the only other thing that disappoints me is that this duel is about to end right
I thought it was gonna be
now.
something like that this duel continued to my
Your
turn.
hand destructions helped me rather than hurt me. Because thanks to them, I now have 4 light swarms in my grave.
Oh crap, JD.
Different name. Wait a minute. Light swarms? Oh no! That's
Mistakes were made.
right. I summon my ultimate monster right away. Come forth, Judgment Dragon!
Shite.
And now that my Judgment Dragon is here, I'll activate its special ability. By paying 1,000 of my life points, it
Nuke
destroys
the
every
field.
other card on the field. Say goodbye to your monster.
Failed judgment.
It's okay though. You can't finish me off this turn. Not unless you can put 5,000 more points of damage on board.
That's a funny way of saying 2 more judgment dragons.
How about I do one better and put 6,000 more on board? I special
I was
summon
kidding!
2 more judgment
But it's the only real way to do
dragons
it.
to build. Ha! 3 judgment dragons? No!
You're
This
screwed.
can't be! Oh, it can, and it is. Now, my judgment dragons, attack his life points directly and end this duel!
Final judgment. Sentenced death. Oh, it tipped over. That's a nice little detail. Good.
No way! Blaine just beat Skull in a single turn. And that shouldn't even be possible in magician format.
Yet he found a way.
Yes, but remember, Carl, that wouldn't have been possible if it hadn't been for hand destruction.
Exactly. It was only possible because of the
Skull
setup, so he set himself up.
Set up his graveyard. And then I guess...
At that point, it's his own fault.
With the drawers.
Yeah, getting 3 Judgment Dragons, that's just luck. Well, he's one of the best for a reason.
Just happened.
Well, we put you back to sleep. The sleep you overslept for.
What just happened is you scrubbed out in round 1. Oh, no, not you again. And with that concludes round 1. Stand by for round 2 pairings. Attention Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Nice Stevens
Round
reference.
2 pairings are up. Please go to the
Or maybe it's just a
monitors
short coincidence.
to see your pairings. Looks like I'm up against Blaine.
Oh, great.
Well, time to really put my skills to the test in this tournament. Alright, hero. Time to see what you're made of.
Oh boy, that'll be fun to see. Fuck them sacred beasts, they can deal with
Be
themselves.
sure to subscribe to the Dark Magician YouTube channel.
That's something to set up for after this tournament's over, though. Blaine really showed his stuff in this one. Just, okay, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, he's got Graveyard set up. What kind of a deck could he be using that would help with Graveyard? Dark Worlds? No, they would have resolved by now. Well, then in hand instruction is send from hand to Graveyard, not discard. But, you know, I'm going through my brain, like, what archetypes would help getting Graveyards? I mean, what wouldn't, but they would have triggered by now. Light Sworns, obviously. I guess Elemental Lords, but they need 5, not 1. Not 4. That would be 1 short. But yeah, triple Judgment Dragon. I've had those hands once or twice. You're dead. When I faced those fields once or twice, you're dead. Just the end. GG. No read. To give credit to the Burning Skull dude, he did put up a very strong first turn. That's probably the strongest turn that we've ever seen him do in this series. But at the end of the day, you're playing Burning Skullhead. So, what were you expecting? They're a fun archetype, they're a fun little mini thing. They ain't good. No, they ain't good. But they're fun, and at the end of the day, having fun is the point of this game. But, seeing the Burger Guy duel was pretty nice, too. The Novellas, I know, I get the general idea of what they do with the whole tributing and ritual system and stuff like that. Just, don't touch my stuff. That's the main thing. Don't touch my stuff. I do like to pay $8.50 life points, though. It's a burger menu. Also, a burger is $8.50. Ooh. Then again, it's a giant burger, so I guess that evens it out a little bit more. You just hear that I just like, but if I can get like a Wendy's meal for $10, it includes the fries and stuff. Well, it's the basic stuff, but still, I don't know. Whatever it is. But I like the Skull Servant dude, but that's only because I like Skull Servant. It's more the archetype here in that one. Also, it's funny to hear that he has a twin brother. It's like, okay, they acknowledge that thing. And both brothers were in this tournament, like how both of the other brothers were in this tournament. Got a tournament of brothers in here. And I guess technically Rick and the Burgers are brothers in a certain sense of the term, but like how best friend kind of brothers, I guess. It's a form of brother, technically speaking. But I'm interested in more of the Sacred Beast stuff. I guess that's setting up for a plot in the future, or maybe another movie focusing on main Richishin. But that'd be a cool setup. And again, Richishin showing off how he looks good in suits. So that's always fun. We're gonna be interested to see where that goes in the future. But right now, we got a nice little tournament set up, nice little casual experience with a lot of opponents up ahead, and it's gonna be interesting to see where things go from here. But I guess we'll have to wait that one for the future. But anyway, yeah, another nice episode for Magician. Probably one that was a little bit more easy to do, but hey, that's what happens when you got little stuffed animals. You don't gotta worry about not reacting the right way and stuff like that. Just a little bit more fun stuff with just stuck plushies. Nothing wrong with that. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much that was it for today's episode. Yeah, fun duel, fun stuff, and Lightsworn dude showed his stuff, and then what? So, looking forward to see what comes next, especially with Blaine versus Rich. That ought to be throughout a showdown. Well, he just want to do it with Bubble Man. Let's see if he can do it again. Time will tell that tale. But until that time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Can't wait to see the other brother after Blaine's taken care of. If he is taken care of and we don't lose. We'll find it out next time. Later.